Hola, ¿cómo talez-vous? This is Kiera Valencia Quinny, and I am the realest good in it. You already know.
You finna edit all that out. You ain't have to put my government name out there. What if somebody trying to steal my identity?
Nobody wants your low credit score.
My credit score high.
I know yours for that. Because I took the bills and put them in my name that we couldn't pay. Okay, so
yeah,
this is where the intro kicks in.
I got a good girl and I know what you're like. So be a good girl.
All right, let's get this thing popping.
Ready for it?
It's on the day.
You was waiting on it. That's why I didn't do it.
Oh,
Hi, welcome back to Open Marriage Chronicles. As y'all can see, we
missed last week.
We took a Monday off. Brother graduated. Like to see what we've been up to. Cut to a clip of it right here.
How you feeling?
Straight, a little hot right now though, I ain't gonna lie.
Brother graduated, family came into town, prom, all that crazy kind of stuff.
So I got a whole week of no editing this.
Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to our channel.
Look, took a week off. I don't even know where it's at. It's over there.
Or stop what you're doing right now. Why don't you follow us on Instagram?
You're sitting on the couch.
You're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now.
The commercial.
Really? Oh, yeah. Follow us on Instagram. I'm Kiera.KevoKiera. This is Imagine_that_Filmworks. And you can also check us out on Facebook. Want to see what our family looks like? Want to see him get on my nerves even more? Facebook.com/KevinKiera.kq.
Carry on.
All right. Compliment or complete. Should your partner, whoever you're in a relationship with, whoever you're in your marriage with, should they compliment you? Should they complete you? First off, I ain't got no stat. No.
Glad you ain't got no stat. Most
don't
of
have
them
a
wrong
stat.
anyways.
My stats are right. Numbers don't lie. People do.
Yep, that's right. And the people that did the numbers are liars.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
This has to do with, in my opinion, a soulmate. Do you believe there's a such thing as a soulmate? You see her standing across the room. Is that the woman for you? Do you believe in soulmates?
Yeah, it's in the Bible. Second Colossians 16:3.
For real, do you believe in a soulmate?
No.
Why?
What's the definition of a soulmate?
Probably someone that you're just destined to be with.
Yeah. I changed my mind that quick. Okay, your turn.
No, I'm not done with my question. Okay, so yeah, you say you believe in a soulmate.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll always end up with your soulmate?
Oh, absolutely not. It's people that should have married their soulmates, but they decided to go marry somebody that was fine. And granted, man, God may be giving you the perfect person. However, you're so caught up in physical attributes, you pass up that person.
I agree. I agree with everything you said. Soulmates, I think it exists.
Because you my soulmate. You just happen to be beautiful.
Aww.
Somebody told me,
okay.
somebody
yeah.
in my group chat was like, man, you got really lucky because you ugly and ended up with Kiera. I take that.
You show is ugly.
And I made some pretty kids.
I did all the work.
Kiera, you just laid there. Don't get me started.
Oh, you're talking about those couple minutes. I meant the 9 months in the labor.
Oh, you getting good.
No, I believe in soulmates. I believe that there is definitely someone out there for someone every single
everybody.
time. Now, I believe what you said again. I don't think you always come across your soulmate. I think you can mess up your own chances of even being with your soulmate because you're trying to catch something else, do other things, and be out there, be wild, be living, or whatever.
Yeah, I believe that. So you think you cannot meet your soulmate because you doing stupid stuff?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
I think you can mess up your own destiny by the
because you were
choices
supposed
that
to be
you
at
make.
a certain place at a certain time. God caused you to be at that place, and you was like, nah, I'm gonna stay home.
Yeah. You don't want
And
to listen
drink
to what
my
God...
life away. I've been there.
You in a dark mood today, huh?
It's been raining all day.
Anyway, what about fairy tales? Do you believe in that fairy tale type of love?
No, not at all. I had that fairy tale stupid stuff stuck in my head. I'm gonna propose to Kiera in Paris. I was telling all my coworkers that. I'm like, we gonna have these career jobs making 6 figures by the time we get out of college. We are both stay-at-home parents.
I'm broke.
Working from the house.
When do you
Our
Period.
kids, we are both at home.
Okay. Cut to the scene of Jerry Maguire talking to Renee, and he's like,
You complete me.
Just shut up. You had me at hello.
But that wasn't the scene they was known for, Jerry Maguire.
Congratulations, you're still my agent.
okay, my scene is still in the movie.
You've seen that movie? You believe in fairy tales?
To a certain extent.
Ah.
I don't believe in the whole, oh my God, he's gonna come in and sweep you off your feet, carry you across the threshold.
He's gonna sweep you off your feet and then cheat on you.
I don't believe in the fairy tale in your relationship. Like, you're gonna have ups and downs, things gonna be rocky. Now, I do believe that once you meet that special person, they'll sweep you off your feet. That aspect of a fairy tale, I believe in.
I actually talked to a girl in high school that told me she does not want a perfect relationship. She said, I literally want to argue. I want to fight over this. I want to do that. I was like, well, I know you're not for me.
I don't think anybody should want to argue. Now, I do think that comes with a perfect relationship. I think that's what makes your relationship perfect. Having those disagreements, having those arguments, having that conversation about stuff, that openness, that's what makes a perfect relationship. You got to go through that in order to...
Kiera normally just cursed me out when I don't agree with her.
That's not true.
That's all. You want to call me dirty, you just scratched and flicked it.
Boy, I didn't do nothing about that.
You got lice.
So, compliment or complete. That's the gist of today. That's the message. That's the lesson. That's really what we're going to be talking about. Compliment.
I thought it was almost done.
What is a compliment in a relationship?
Okay, well then you ought to take it as a compliment. I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
Compliment. What does it look like in your relationship? For
We
your
don't have
partner
compliments.
to compliment you, what is that? What does that look like? You compliment me.
Like a compliment?
Not like you're cute, stupid.
Mama dumb.
Hey. So you're asking, do we compliment one another, or are you saying, do I compliment you in our relationship or complete you?
I asked neither one of those questions.
I totally tapped that. Okay.
I said, what does it look like for a partner to compliment their partner? What does that look like in a relationship? Outside looking in, what does it look like when two people
Man,
compliment
I don't know. You
each
may
other?
think I'm crazy, but it's the same thing to me.
Compliment or
and
complete is the same thing?
Oh, now
Interesting.
now you're judging me.
I'm
I don't
not.
want to be
That's
here
interesting. Why is it the same? How is it the same?
then. Okay. Perfect example.
Uh-oh.
You don't take the trash out. I take the trash out. I compliment and complete you in the same instance.
How are you two taking the trash out complimenting me?
That's a compliment.
How? Explain that. That
What
don't
do
make
you
no
mean?
sense.
That is a compliment.
How? What sense does that make that you take the trash out and it compliments me?
Because now you don't have a stinky house and people come around and they say, ooh, girl, your house smells good. And that's your compliment.
Oh,
Well, because I did
no.
a sweet gesture, you got a compliment.
You tried.
It was an indirect compliment.
You tried.
It was an
You
indirect
tried to make
compliment
that fit.
It made
Ooh.
it. It made it.
I think when two people compliment each other,
I'm finna agree with you, watch. Because I think the same thing.
you're going to agree with me because you're too stupid to think of anything else.
Go
Leave
ahead.
that in. Cue's a picture of Kevin Cousin.
I swear my cousin act just like me, man.
Cue's the Kevin Cousin.
Okay.
Compliment. What does a compliment look like in a relationship when two people compliment each other? I think when two people compliment each other, I think of more of the aesthetics like on the outside. They look good together. They work well together.
They vibe with one another.
They
can do videos together and compliment and finish each other's sentences. And people like, oh, y'all are natural.
Yeah.
That's you completing me also.
No, it's not the same. Okay, so I'll basically give you the gist of what I read and you'll tell me what you think. So I read from a woman's perspective and she had to be single.
She was way off.
She had to be single. But she was like, don't ever look for a man to complete you. So her perspective
do you know what that means?
her perspective was that as a woman, you know, we've developed these characteristics and this mentality that we have to, or we're not whole unless we have a man. So
I agree with that.
it was like, don't ever look for a man to complete you. If you feel like you're not complete, then you need to go do some soul searching. You need to figure yourself out, sis, before you can bring somebody else in to say that they complete you.
Oh, Lord. You wasted all your time reading it.
It was interesting to me to see another woman's perspective of it, because I feel like you do complete me. I feel like we complete and compliment each other, but I don't feel like they're the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It is. Okay, now what's complete?
What? So does that mean
Complete yourself.
So does that mean women? Are you trying to say women are too like codependent upon a man that we
Some
gotta
are,
look for
some
y'all?
aren't. Some are, some aren't. I ain't gonna say who, but
You ain't gonna point no fingers. Now I agree with that. I do think, but I think that's not just women. I think that's men as well. They become too codependent on having someone else that they're looking for that completion.
Yeah.
So my question was, are people too codependent on having someone else in their life to make them complete?
I guess I could be one of those guys, because at me now, I look for you to complete me in ways that I'm lacking. So it's times.
Okay.
It is times when I don't feel spiritually as strong as I should be, and you're like, okay, babe, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. We need to get our prayer game together. Like, you complete me in a sense. So when I'm lacking,
that's why I said we're both, but they're not the same.
Yeah, it's a compliment.
But I don't agree with it. I don't think there necessarily has to be something wrong with you when you're looking for somebody else to complete you, to give you that wholeness.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
I don't think so
A lot of
either.
women are looking for a dude to get married to complete them. It's not saying that they can't go on with their everyday lives, but you want that companionship, you want that completion, you want that compliment.
You believe that I complete you. So then you totally disagree, because this is another thing that I read. This is from a man's perspective.
Oh, he's single.
I don't know.
If he got time to write
I knew
books,
that the way the woman was writing, she had to be single. But I wanted to read from a man and a woman's perspective. So even from the guy's perspective, he put it out there, and I quote, that it's true that only you can complete you. But basically he was saying you have to look to complete yourself before you bring your spouse in to complete you. Like so
you got to be completed in order to get completed. He
get
a diva.
married.
He a diva. I gotta work on me first, and then when I get some me time, you can come. Man, get out of here, bro.
So when you oh, that's sad.
He was probably listening to Beyonce when he was writing it.
I woke up like this. I woke up like this.
I'm gonna type this out today.
And I am completed. How do you complete yourself, though? That's the question of the day. How do you complete yourself?
I don't know.
Because I think the Lord gave you someone in order.
Easier.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't complete yourself. That sounds funny.
I don't know what soul searching you can do to be like, I am namaste. I am now whole again. Like,
I'm not reggae cure.
I don't know.
No.
Like I said, to compliment one another, that's on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people see in us, that we compliment each other. We finish our sentences. We look good together.
Uh-huh.
We gel well together. We vibe well together. Make each other laugh. Like,
And we hunch.
Same day we met, we hunched. Got pregnant.
What? What?
Say what's Scotch bucket?
What's Scotch bucket?
Anywho, so yeah, I think we do both. You complete me in ways like you said. We work.
If you say that one more time, I know I complete you. I know it for a fact.
So, what advice, what solution would you give to somebody else that's like, no,
Leave them.
What? That doesn't even apply.
If it don't apply,
It don't apply, let it fly.
let it fly.
I would definitely say don't look to anyone else to define who you are. You definitely have to be comfortable with who you
In your own
are.
t-
But
I will say, I'm finna talk. Kiera wasn't the person she is now before me. Okay? This is not me bragging. None of that. It's not. That's not where I'm going with this.
You stupid.
Don't go into a marriage for a completion. Be comfortable in your own skin. Know who you are. Love yourself. And that person has to accept you. Straight like that. If they don't accept you for who you are, that ain't your soulmate.
I agree. And don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Be fearless in, your relationships. Like, dive in, be who you are, and either they're gonna accept it or they're not.
Yeah.
But I think that's the problems with people dating and finding relationships with this compliment or whole complete thing. Because people don't go in relationships like diving in 100%.
Yeah.
They're not doing
like,
that.
I'm gonna hide this.
Yeah,
We're not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna bring this up. Well, what if that come up 5-10 years from now?
And it's something you can't deal with, something you can't handle.
Yeah,
something
you should have
don't
told me
even
that.
wanna hear.
You should have told me that in year 1.
You should have told me that day one.
And I would have left you. Next topic.
My advice, love hard, be unapologetic in who you are, and that's basically it. Don't look for anyone to complete you. I agree with what the single chick was saying. However, I think once you do get married, your spouse will complete you in ways that you didn't even know that you needed fulfillment. If that's your soulmate, that's who you're destined to be, it's going to be both. You're going to compliment one another, not that they look cute or not, and you're going to complete one another.
Okay, on to the next. That was good advice. Thank you very much, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil get bad advice. He's terrible.
How does it feel? How does it feel to be told to shut up?
Shut up! How does it...
Let me speak. How does that feel?
How does it feel? Left a mark for 20 minutes.
She said...
So I'm going to ask a question in the comment section. Compliment or complete? What does that look like for y'all? Now, you can have both of them in your relationship, but they're not the same thing. Space. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in next Monday. And probably be sure to look out sometime during the week because we got to double up.
Double up.
So see y'all next Monday. Bye.